Hey guys, welcome back. We've got our largest and most beautiful clutch of KZN Red house snakes hatching, and I want to show you that whole process. So I did this video a little different than the previous year, and we are, instead of showing you the video of the eggs being laid, video of us cutting the eggs, then putting them away, I've kind of waited, filmed it all, and I'm going to show you the whole thing in one video. So it's going to be a little bit longer, but you're going to get to see the lay, the hatch, and how they look after their first shed. So let's get at it. So we just checked on Selena. She is in the process of laying eggs, or just finishing up laying eggs. So let's give another checkup on her. This one's up high, so bear with me for a second. We got a lay box in here for her. I'm gonna try not to disturb her. And oh, she's got some nice white eggs there. Good girl. And this is her first time laying. Let's see, I see at least 4. I don't know if she's finished yet, so we will close this back up and check back in a little bit. Okay, I got all my supplies set up here. I've got a 6-quart shoebox, Sterilite shoebox size container. I'm gonna wear gloves so I don't contaminate the eggs at all. I've got some water here that I've been storing in the incubator to keep it at temp. I've got an easy hatch tray, press and seal, lid. Everything's been sanitized that's going in here. And I'm gonna try something new this time without using perlite. Something I saw on the Snakes LTD channel. So essentially we'll put that easy hatch tray in here. It fits perfectly without any much wiggle room, as you can see. And essentially what he suggested on there, I believe his name's John, is you just add water to this, a little bit in the bottom. And again, these easy hatch trays are made for ball python eggs, so they've got big slots, but we're going to be using them for these house snake eggs. So the eggs aren't as big, obviously, because the snakes aren't as big. I'm going to dry off the surface area where we'll be housing or setting the eggs, and we will grab our mama out of her tub and start transferring these eggs over. Make sure she's empty here. Wow, she's got quite a few. Let's see what we got here. Oh, she's still got one in there. I'm gonna scoot these out of the way and get a quick count. But we've got, oof, I don't know if all these, they look like good eggs, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then one more inside of her. So, wow. And this first time mom, we'll get these ones that she's got out already boxed up. I'm gonna clean them off, and then we'll let her get that last one out, and we'll put this lay box back in the enclosure. Let's start with seeing if we can candle some of these. I'm just turn on my phone flashlight. I'm not sure if this is a viable egg, but we're gonna follow the snake discovery motto of incubate till there's no debate. I'm just kind of wiping off all these eggs, get all the dirt and everything off of them, clean them up. Yeah, you can. Let me see how this looks with the lights off. Might be a little easier to see. They're such tiny eggs compared to ball pythons. It looks like that might be an embryo there. And the embryo, yeah, these got embryos. They got little veins. I don't know if you guys could see. It's a lot different than a ball python egg. This is our second clutch of the year for. It's hard to see it on camera. You can see that red, like right where I put the mark there. That's what I'm looking for. And this was, I believe, I'll have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure Selena, and she was paired with Tyrion, and at times Lucifer. And both are Het T positive albino, or at least Selena's Het T positive albino. And she's a KZN Red variety, which are really pretty. And it kind of actually works out nice with the doubled up. You could see the size difference. We'll give this a shot. Last time we did it right into a small box, much smaller box this size. We only had 5 eggs in the last clutch from Alara, but we put them right in the substrate, and we ended up losing like 2 or 3 eggs during the incubation process. Now we'll transfer to the incubator. So we've got our incubator all set up. I always leave it on just in case you get eggs by surprise like we did today. Not that it was a surprise, we kind of expected those coming. That's at 83 because I just had it open. All my water is in that tub. About to that first ridge you can see the Easy Hatch tray. So we'll see how this works out. This is my first time incubating eggs like this. So guys, we got them in the incubator now. We still got to go back and wait for her to get that last egg out. Hopefully she doesn't have any issues. You can see we got pretty good even temperature across. It's a little off. I just had the incubator opened up to put the egg box in, but other than that, they appear to be good. They didn't roll at all when I was putting them in there. I checked that. I'll go back later on and get a Govee sensor in there so I can tell what the temperature and humidity is inside the egg box. And then as we get to closer to the hatch date, we'll peel back some of that press and seal, and then maybe remove the tape from one of those holes to give it a little more breathing as the eggs start creating their own heat. And then we'll go back and get that last egg once she gets it out. All right, it would appear she has the last egg out. You can see it right there, that's pearly white. Make sure she's okay. Take the egg out. How you doing, sweetheart? Come here. Oh, baby, you are deflated. Come here. Yeah, I don't feel anything in there. I'm gonna see if she'll eat a mouse. Gain some energy back here. You got one ready for it. I found the eggs earlier when I was trying to feed her. See if she'll eat. Yep. This species, they do not mess around. They always eat. This girl just laid 12 eggs and she's eating a mouse. Good for her. It's good. I'll get some energy back into her quick. There she is, eating her mouse. Okay, and off she goes. She's done with her mouse. I'm gonna grab her. We'll get her back into her cage here. Put her humidity hide back in there as well. Let's see here. That's her going back into her hide now. So she will recover. So guys, we are 24 hours post first pip. That's how we want to say it. But we are going to take a look and see how many have come out of the egg, and then also put a little cut in each egg that hasn't pipped yet, and that way they don't have any trouble getting out of the egg in case there's any issues.
The expected hatch date was September 26, 2024, but we're a day early. I think there's babies at least at any side.
Oh, we got 3 out? Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, I want to hold this baby. He's so
They're
light.
so tiny. Careful, they're
he's
wild.
He's so calm.
This one is wild. Look at this guy.
Oh my god, he wants to eat you. Wait,
this guy's got a pretty pink belly.
I want to. Look at this.
I wonder if that's the KZN Red coming through. I don't know. Or it's just because they haven't shed yet.
This
so we're
guy
gonna leave
is like
them
purple.
substrate.
He must be in shed.
Why don't we put them back and put the lid back on?
And then this guy is like black.
You want to put the lid back on?
These are gorgeous little babies. And they are trying to escape. Boopsy boops. He's like, no.
You just set it on there. Just so they can't get out.
Oh, that's easy now.
Just be careful of the baby.
Oh, hello, little baby. Oh, he is pretty.
Oh yeah, I see a little eye. It looks like a brown one back in there.
This guy is...
The ones you cut, just put them back in.
That's gonna be
You're sure
kind of hard because this little guy is climbing everywhere. Come here. Go do it. Go back down. Go back down. Oh no! Go back down with your siblings.
They're trying to get out.
Stop it! You don't want to come out. This is a scary world. Oh, look at the little snooty. Look at the little snoot.
Okay, so he's already cut through.
Yes.
How many pipped on their own?
4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna. Oh, hello.
Curious to see if we get any het T positive albino.
Okay, that'll help. Since he had the little.
I'm sorry.
strips.
Any visual T positive albinos?
Oh, sorry. Hold on, wait. I have shaky hands. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's as good as it'll get.
He's so pretty. Alright, bye.
Cool. Now this one's pipped open. I'm just gonna make sure it can get out. Yeah, it looks good.
Whoa.
That one looks okay. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Alright,
this one looks like it's already pipped open. We'll put him in there. Alright, let me try one of these. Alright, we're hoping for a visual albino here.
Yes.
T positive, preferably. Well, I think that's our only chance here.
Yeah.
Alright, which one did I start?
That one.
This one? Let's see if this works better.
It's probably going to, since it's a new blade and hasn't been
They're
used.
such small eggs.
But
These
they're
are
so
just
calcified.
These are just calcified, I think, and that's why it's so difficult. There's a big enough slit in this now that the baby can get out, and that's mostly what I care about. So
This works well.
That's okay. Here, why don't you put them back in here?
Alright, this baby has more than enough of a slit, but I want to shoot the baby. Oh my god, I can't hear it. Oh.
What was that? I don't know. I don't think it's seen egg. I think that's a red. KZN Red.
Still really pretty though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, I got goo all over me. Yeah, you get the crappy one.
Oh, this is a T positive.
Actually. See, baby? I'm gonna do that. Unless it's like not undeveloped.
No, it looks like.
Do the poke test.
Look at.
Don't poke him with an X bone.
I'm not. Just trying to show him to you. Him or her. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. I can see it. That's enough for him to get out. That's all I care about, okay?
I can't
and
tell.
And then last one. These eggs are calcified as if they were like chicken eggs.
Yes.
They're not soft at all. So.
Like, you can barely. I'm goodified.
There's a little window that I can't tell, but that's it. Should be enough for those little babies to get out. Alright, so we got these eggs opened up with windows. We will now play the waiting game once more until they can all come out of their egg, and then we'll wrap this video up. It's been a long time coming. We got 12 snakes here, and we're going to show you all 12. They've all shed at this point, had their first shed, and they are all KZN Red. But I wanted to show you Mom and Dad first. This is Tyrion. He is the proud father. I don't know if you can see that red on him, but that's that KZN Red. It gives him a red tint. I'll try to show you a normal to compare to. So this is Tiberius, another one of our brown house snakes. I don't know if the camera's going to show you there, if you could see the darkened difference. So this guy on my, where you see my thumb here, he's more of a brown, whereas you're going to see a brighter red in the brown here. And it's hard to see on the camera for what I'm looking at right now, but it's very evident in person. You can really see it down by the belly too. Like you can see more white and a reddish here, whereas on his, he's got the white, but it's pretty much just goes straight to brown. So that's Tyrion. He's the dad. Let's get Mom out. And that's Mom. I'd say Dad's probably a brighter red, but she's still beautiful. She's not as dark of a brown as you saw like on the brown African house snake I showed you. And I can't wait to show you the albino version of the KZN Reds. Well, I get these babies out. I'm going to try and show you every single one as we put them away. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get updated when we load up the new videos. And make sure you follow us on Instagram, social media, Facebook, YouTube here. You could potentially have first dibs on new animals as they hatch out. So this guy or girl, not sure yet. I'm going to give them a little bit before I sex them. This guy is KZN Red, and he or she is going to be Pa's Het T positive albino. And you can really see it here, that kind of reddish tinge down by the belly, like I said, back by the tail here. And these guys flare up and flare down depending on how stressed out they are. So that is hatchling number 1 in that clutch. Oh, this guy volunteered. He came right out. I have quite the time with these guys. They like to pop out. And these guys are just adorable. So if you can see him, he's a beautiful, another KZN Red. Pa's Het T positive albino. And this is hatchling number 2. This is hatchling number 3. This guy shows a little more pattern up by the neck and the head. He's all over the place. They tend to, as I said, flare up and flare down, and these guys will get a bright red, and sometimes they'll get like a dark, deep brownish red. This guy's belly, you can really see the red in there. You can see that right there, wrapped around my finger, all that red. And this one's a little bit deeper, darker brown than the rest. There's another one that's a little bit darker than the other siblings. I don't know if that's because he's flared up. There's another one that's a little bit darker than the other siblings. I don't know if that's because he's flared or not. This is hatchling number 5. Similar pattern to the rest. And these will all be Het. And these will all be Pa's Het T positive albino. So this is 6 and 7. They didn't want to separate. So I'm going to put them in, show them together here. The one on the left of the shot here appears to be darker, but not by much, and that could just be, again, them flaring up. This is number 6, number 7. These guys almost have an iridescence to them after they shed out their first shed. Here's 2 more. This will be 8 and 9. Is that right? Yeah, 8 and 9. Again, KZN Red, Pa's Het T positive albino. And then here's number 10, who does not want to let go of my other hand. If I can get it to focus. There we go. Cute little guy or girl. Here's number 11. This guy was all by himself, calm, cool, collected. Look at the red on him. You can almost see that iridescence in this shot. Cute little house snake. And to save the best for last, here's the T positive albino. KZN Red African house snake. And I believe this one will probably be staying here. But we'll see. I might change my mind. If you're interested, hit me up. And I could probably get you talked into selling him or her. But they are gorgeous. And that is clutch number 2 for the house snakes for the year. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.